We have heard this famous parable of Lazarus and the rich man. We know the name Lazarus because Jesus gave us the name of the beggar in the story, Lazarus. But tradition has given us the name of the rich man. In Latin, the word for rich is divers. So sometimes the rich man in this story is referred to as divers. It means rich, a rich man. So we hear that Divers was rich in everything, even the way he dressed and the way he ate. So he was a man who had everything. Then next door was this rich beggar, Lazarus. And Divers would see Lazarus and walk into his house. He would see Lazarus and then pass by. He didn't even do anything to help him. And we are told that even dogs did something to the man. They were licking his sores. So you see the contrast. When Divers, the rich man, wasn't doing anything for this poor man, even dogs were doing something for the poor man. That is the whole story. And that is the point of this story. That if we look at people and we do nothing, it is also a sin. I hope you know still that when we are confessing, as we said, I confess my sins for what I have done and for what I have failed to do. Good. So the sin of Divers is that he did what? He did nothing. See, so if you do nothing, when you are supposed to do good, it's also a sin. That is why we are taking this reading in Lent, because in Lent, we don't only look at what we have done wrong, but the good we should have done, we should do, and then we are failing to do. So when we fail like Divers, the rich man, to do good, then God will hold us accountable. And so that is the first. The second is that Divers, the beggar, Lazarus, he was a beggar. That is what we are actually. We have seen that we come to you, Lord, and beg your mercy. You know, so we are all beggars. So the Lazarus in that story is you, can be me. We are all beggars before God. So we come to beg of God's mercy even in Lent. So as we go through the rest of this Lenten season, let us know that we are begging for his mercy because we need it. Then the last point, the rich man now suffering somewhere said, send people to my brothers so that they will do what? They will change. All right. And then they are told that, oh no, it's not necessary. They have enough to go to heaven. I think that is for us also this morning. We are his brothers and sisters who are on this earth. We are the people the man was talking about. And the rich man was talking about you and I. That we should be talked to also. So that we don't end up where he is. So let us listen. The answer was that we have Moses and the prophets. So Moses and the prophets are here with us. We don't listen. We don't need somebody to rise from the dead to tell us that heaven or hell is waiting for us. Because we have all it takes. You have all it takes to go to heaven. So you have no excuse not to go to heaven. And you have no excuse in Lenten season not to become holy. All you have, the fastings, the prayers, the good works have been given to us. May God help us to open our eyes, the things that must be done, see them, and with courage, act on them. May God give us the spirit of faithfulness and service. As we say, facta non verba. Actions, not words. Amen.